What's up guys, welcome to your 19th C++ tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a do loop and a else if else statement to make a simple program. So let's go ahead and make a couple variables first. What our program is going to do is ask you how old I am, and then you're going to have to guess what my age is, and based on the input it's going to give you choices on what to do. So let's go ahead and make a variable for your answer. And of course, if you have an answer, you need a question. And my question is, how old is Bucky? And I'm 21, by the way, in case you were just dying to learn already and you just want to watch your video because of that. So let's go ahead and end that line. And then once we got our variable and our question, we can go ahead and start making our if statements. So the first thing we want to do is have the user input an answer for our variable. So whatever they input right here, that's going to be stored in the variable answer. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and make a simple if statement. If the answer that they did is greater than 21, I'm gonna have it output too high, since I am not over 21 yet. And then we want to end that line. And then in the last tutorial I told you guys how to use it else, but if you have multiple choices, you can use something called else if, not is, if. And this allows you to have multiple choices the same question. So I'm gonna have if answer is less than 21, I want you to, let's just copy this, copy and paste. If it's less than 21, I'm going to have you input too low. So if you guess 13, then that's too low. But if you don't guess an answer that's too high and you don't guess an answer that's too low, I am going to have you output on the screen, let's see, what can it be? Let's just have it say correct. Nice and simple. And line with a semicolon. Now, since we have a basic statement, what this is going to do right now is it's going to allow you to run the entire program once. So say you guess an answer that's higher than 21, it's going to say too high, and then it's going to end the program. So let's go ahead and execute, compile, and run right now. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. And it says, how old is Bucky? Now you get to guess. 43, press enter. Too high, press any key to continue. That's the end of your program. But you want to keep guessing and guessing until you get the right number. So to do that, here's what you need to do. You need to make a simple loop called a do loop. And remember, a do loop executes any bit of code at least once before checking whether it's true or not. So you want to do all of this code at least once, and the syntax for do loop is of course do. And once you get to while, this is where it checks if your test is correct or not. While the variable answer is not equal to 21, and then end that. So what's going to happen is this. You're going to keep getting this test over and over again, and it's going to allow you to keep guessing and guessing. And then at the end, if you guessed 21, it's going to end the program. But as long as you didn't guess 21, and as long as your answer is not equal to 21, it's going to keep doing this loop over and over. So again, do this loop while the answer is not equal to 21. So let's go ahead, execute, compile, and run, and let's see, as long as we didn't mess anything up, we should get a nice working program. How old is Bucky? 55, too high. 66, or 60, nah, I don't want that. Too high. Is he 11? Too low. How about 21? Correct. And that's the end of our program. So again, using a do loop and a while loop and a simple if statement, This is how you can build a very simple C++ program that has multiple options. And again, if you want more than one option, you can use else if statement as many times as you want. You don't have to use this just once. You can use it 10 times if you want. So again, that is how you build a simple C++ program with multiple options. Study that and learn how to use the do loop to repeat your program over and over. And I will be posting this code on my website, thenewboston.com. So if you want this raw code, you can go and get it there for free. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.